G'day Rockstar, it's Taki Moore here from CoachMarketingMachine.com, and today I want to give you a little bit of encouragement. I don't know how your business is doing right now, whether you're absolutely smashing it or you've had a tough month or somewhere in between. I want to let you know that 60 days is all you need to go from where you are to $20 or $30 or $40,000 a month more than where you're at right now. Stay tuned, I'll tell you about it. So a little while ago, I got a message on Facebook from a client, in fact, a pretty new client. When he first got started with me, things were going well, but he'd had 2 or 3 pieces of big bad news, like a big tax bill hit him that he wasn't expecting. A couple of clients had finished up their program with him in it. Honestly, it caught him in a bad space. Bleeding money, $5,000 a month below break even, and really hurting and in a bit of a tailspin. You know what happens, right? This coaching game, if you're not 100% focused, it can be tricky. You've got to get your head right and your business will follow. So he's in a bit of a tailspin and he reached out. In fact, he fulfilled one of the 3 quicks that we have in Black Belt. When people join, the very first thing we do is we say, well, there are 3 rules, 3 things I need you to follow. If you do these 3 things, I can guarantee you we're going to smash this together. Number 1, you've got to be quick to implement. We've got our 48-hour rule. From hear idea from me and decide you're going to do it, to having it done in the world out there, 48 hours. Number 2, we've got number 1 is be quick to implement. Number 2 is be quick to share, what's working. When it goes well, the wins, and the lessons if it doesn't. And number 3 is be quick to ask for help. It would kill me that 3 or 4 months down the line, somebody had been stuck for a while and just never reached out and said anything. So this guy reached out. He kind of did number 2, be quick to ask for help, and he told me about his situation, and we booked him in for a Sherp. Now, a Sherp is a one-on-one session with the Black Belt Sherpa, who's a client of mine for 3 years now, a coach with me, and helps clients make big things happen fast. Anyway, I put the guys in touch and they started to do their work together. About 4 weeks later, I get a message, maybe 5 weeks later. I get a message. I've been talking with the Sherpa and then got another message from this client. And I'd noticed that things were different because he started posting photos on Facebook, not in our group, but kind of publicly, about he just bought a new motorbike and he's taking the family on holidays and, new car and all this sort of stuff. It was like, dude, 4 or 5 weeks ago you're in trouble and now you're buying a motorbike. What's going on? Here was the message. Through his work with the Sherp, he quickly turned things around and went from $5,000 in the hole, each month, $5,000 below break even, to $30,000 or $40,000 a month profit. It paid off his tax and bought a motorbike and was taking the family overseas on a holiday. Why do I tell you all that? Well, totally not to brag. Here's the one lesson that he got out of this, that the Sherpa passed on to me, and I wanted to pass on to you. In this business, in the coaching business, 60 days is a really long time. So I don't know what your week's been like this week, where you've had great things happen or bad things happen. I just want to let you know, a little word of encouragement. 6 weeks, 60 days rather, is a long time in this business. So if it's tough right now, get your head right, get focused, get some help if you want to, but most important, just know that 60 days, you can go from in the pit to doing really, really well, really fast, okay? No strategy this week, but I just wanted you to be encouraged, let you know that things can turn around super, super quickly. So that's this week's coach marketing tip. Just know you're 60 days away from a big breakthrough. If you like this video, click like, share it with your friends. I'd love to kind of share this message. If you have any questions for me about how to turn things around, or a time when things turn around quickly for you or for a client, leave me a comment below. Let me help you down there. Let's continue the conversation in the comments. Listen, it's been fun today. Love chatting with you. Take good care. I'll talk to you soon.